Any final thoughts here? Ready to go.
I think this is going to be high-powered offense, and the team that wants to just grit out a little bit more energy on the defensive side is going to end up with this game. As the Bulldogs take the first possession, Midland's in man-to-man defense. Bradley Bennett, top of the key.
Now Gath to the right side, down to Smith on the baseline, still on the right. Smith backing down Roselle.
Fake the double team. Finished with the single, leaves it short.
Tip around, and the rebound eventually here for the Warriors. Midland will push it up. Here with Jake Orr, down to the corner, Kissinger. Top of the key, Roselle. Works it back to the right wing. Now Midland in the far corner. Kissinger, the dribble drive to the basket. Kissinger can't make the scoop shot. Rebounded by Shutt.
They're going to attack Shutt and just test his ankle a little bit. Reese Kissinger just left it a little bit short on the layup.
Top of the key here with Smith. Now Shutt, left side, catch and shoot, left it short. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Midland. They kicked it out of bounds. It'll stay Bulldogs ball.
Reset the shot clock. Bulldogs baseline out of bounds. Flat 1-4 set. Across the baseline. Bennett to enter.
And up here to Smith. Now Gath launches a pass down under the basket to Shutt. He can't come up with the catch. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Midland ball.
Had a little mustard on that pass. It was tough for Shutt to really explode cut and catch that ball that was a heater out of bounds. Bulldogs back into man-to-man defense. Switch a lot on the perimeter screens. Envision Midland's going to do a lot of one-on-one, try to attack the basket. Both teams love shooting beyond the arc.
13 on the shot clock. Roselle down on Bennett up off the glass, and Midland with the first points of the game.
When you have switches like that, you get Bennett on a power forward. Sometimes you're just undersized and outmanned in the LB category.
Tristan gets to the paint, spins around, gets to the right side of the glass, puts it in off the window.
Little bumper car basketball there with Smith with that pivot after Roselle the third banged him around a little bit. Looks like Midland's just going to single coverage on Smith so far this evening.
Smith guarding Roselle with the basketball in the corner. He dribbles it back up to the top. Kissinger now to the far side with Larson. Down with Orr, his back to the basket near the baseline and near that block. And then Stuvey bats it out of bounds. So it'll stay Midland ball, baseline out of bounds here.
We're going to have McLean enter the ball. It's an offset away from the passer on the baseline. It's a box set. Nothing there. They're bringing Orr across to get him down mid-range. He
Ball's
loses
loose,
the ball.
and the shot clock was winding down as well. They're just going to call it a shot clock violation.
Either way, turnover goes to Midland. Great defense. It's kind of interesting seeing Jackson Stuvey match up with Jake Orr, who's possibly a first-team all-conference player in the GPAC this year. He's averaging over 17 points. Bulldogs run pick the picker, get Bennett to the top of the key, swing it to Smith, then to Gath.
On the right wing, Gath puts it on the floor, gets just inside the free throw line, out to the wing. Here's Bennett, shot fake, drive. Bennett gets hit pretty hard, no call.
Interesting.
And it's taken away here by the Warriors. Still a tie game, 2-2. Jake Orr to the paint, left-hand dribble. Off the back iron, then it falls through. Midland up 4-2. Shutt here, right side. Gets it at the half court line, goes to the basket, off the glass. Can't get his second tip in. He wanted a foul call. Not going to get one. Here's Orr up the court. Back to Kissinger. Kissinger, the drive in. Tough shot, no good. Ball batted around here, controlled by Roselle, who wanted that more than anybody on the court.
Roselle did. He just dove on the floor for it. I think 3 or 4 Bulldogs had their hands on it, just didn't get a clean grab. Or to the rim, mid-range fadeaway.
And away off the mark. Bennett gets the rebound on that backside. Slow going here, both teams.
This is slow going.
3.5 minutes into this first half. Here's Gath. He gets to the block. Passes here to Smith,
pass.
who got rid of his defender. That was McLean, and then Smith there with the bucket.
With the discard on the basket cut from the free throw line. If you don't head snap, hand snap, and get away from him, you're going to bounce right off of Smith. He's got some deltoids that go forever.
Tied here at 4. Kissinger guarded by Shutt on the right wing. Top of the key, Roselle. Now quick pass to Strong. Left side, Strong. Or pardon, Larson. Mason Larson makes it.
Nice
Ryson,
deep three from the left wing for Larson.
Ryan at Larson. Try that a 15th time there. He gets the bucket.
Senior guard out of Omaha. One-on-one, Tristian Smith. Spin move to the window. Delivery's good. They're not double teaming. Maybe they run somebody at him, fake a little bit, maybe slap at the ball, but they're going to have to double team Smith if they're going to slow him down.
1 point game. Warriors still up 7-6. Larson, Roselle, now to the right side. Orr gets to the high post, picks up the dribble. 9 on the shot clock. Warriors on the far side of the court here with Kissinger. He'll take the three, left it short. Picked up by Gath on the rebound. Gath will push it up to Stuvey. Stuvey with the blow-by to the basket. Lays it in with the left hand.
Bring the beef. Dribbles with his right hand from the left wing. Switches over to the left with the lay-in. Jackson Stuvey out of Bellevue West High School.
Bulldogs take a 1 point lead, 8-7. Kissinger into the, that's Larson in the paint, kick out to Kissinger. Or his defender Stuvey fell to the ground. Or goes to the basket, missed badly, picked up here by Smith and the Bulldogs. Stuvey, here's Gath in the near corner for three. No good, shot with a rebound.
Opportunistic.
Under the basket, gave it away to Gath, who puts it in. And a timeout called by Coach Irwin, a full timeout. 10-7, Bulldogs with the lead, 14:26 to go in the first half of the GPAC men's quarterfinals here on Max Country and the Concordia Sports Network.
Jones Bank and Concordia University are integral parts of the Seward community. The two institutions are proud of their history of collaboration and partnership. Member FDIC.
The Spare Time Lounge in the heart of Seward offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. See the Spare Time Lounge Facebook page for live music and special events. Spare Time Lounge, proud sponsor of the Concordia Bulldog Golf Classic and Bulldog Athletics.
Close your eyes. Now visualize standing on a solid, sturdy foundation. Feel the security of knowing your home is built on reliable footings. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with a basement that withstands the test of time. See yourself in a home built to endure from the ground up. Now, open your eyes and see yourself choosing R&T Poured Walls. Start building your future today with R&T Poured Walls. Located in Pleasantdale, visit them on Facebook at R&T Poured Walls.
14:26 to go in the first half. Bulldog men's basketball leads Midland 10-7. Concordia 5 for their first 11 shots. 0 for 2 from 3. Midland, they're 3 for 8 and 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Ball will be with the Warriors here coming out of the timeout. Midland with the ball here right side to Larson. Across half court.
Little set play for Midland, little box set. Flare screen over for Strong. Roselle down the middle.
To the basket. Through contact, gets fouled.
Brooks Kissinger. So we got some special forces in the game. You got Koulis Kissinger, Hayden Frank, in with Gath and Smith for the Bulldogs. Roselle the third's going to the free throw line, shoots 61% from the line. Misses the first one. Roselle's 6'6" sophomore forward out of Gretna, Nebraska. Gretna Public High School. Averages just over 11 points a game. Second free throw, no good. Smith rebound for the Bulldogs.
Missed them both. Concordia still up by 3. Koulis, Frank, Kissinger, Gath, and Smith. Gath with the ball right side. Ball screen here by Smith. Dribbles it up top. Picks up the dribble. Smith calling for the ball there on the right side, inside the arc. Backing down on Roselle to the paint. Shot up, got it in the foul.
Just out-muscled Roselle. Midland still is yet to double-team Smith when he puts it on the floor. Smith loves to get it about 15 feet from the basket, posts up. They lead him away from the basket, gets the catch, turn and face, and then he puts the ball on the floor and tries to out-muscle people.
That's what Mount Marty was doing to him last week. He was getting tripled at Mount Marty.
Yeah, he was triple-teamed and had to kick out.
5 in the first half, I think, maybe 6, but finished with 13.
He about had a triple-double.
Right.
9 rebounds, 9 assists. He has great court vision, so when people do double-team him, he's not afraid to give it up.
Strong takes it across half court. Quick pass there to the mid-range, and that was Ryan Larson there on the right side, high post area.
Shoots about 46% from the field. 6'3" senior guard out of Omaha. Millard West High School product as the Bulldogs. Koulis swings it left wing to Gath. Gath to the top of the key. Frank.
Aiden Frank in and out on that three. Rebounded by Roselle. Up the court now is Strong. Strong on Gath. Bounce pass down to, that's Noonan down there. Alec Noonan. Only his 4th game played of the season in some action. He gets the bucket there. Noonan, 6'2" freshman out of Omaha.
Yeah, Noonan right there just beat Brooks Kissinger. Nice back door.
Smith to Gaff.
Yes. So Noonan beats Brooks Kissinger back door, or a face cut to the strong side block, and then just out-muscled Kissinger underneath as the Bulldogs are in a 2-2-1. 3-quarter court. Kind of just simple pressure. Chew up the shot clock.
Up by 4, 15-11. Midland down by 4 here with the basketball. Noonan on the baseline. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Now it's here with Orr. Orr's got to make a move. Crosses over on Smith. Now a step back from the elbow. Missed it. Tall rebound up there for Brooks Kissinger. He outlets to Frank. Frank with a one-hand zip pass to Koulis. Gets to the paint. Picks up the dribble on the block. He's set back out to the wing here with Frank.
Bulldogs spend too much time picking the ball up and in opportunistic places.
Down to Smith. That's another bucket and a foul for T. Smith.
Hooping some harm. Bulldogs take a 17-11 lead. Smith has 11 on the evening. That's going to be the second foul for Roselle. He's going to take a seat. Bulldogs up 17-11, 11:55 to go in this Great Plains Athletic Conference action.
Some subs in for both teams as well. Hilkeman, I think he'll check in for Smith after the free throw. Tristan's free throw goes through. Bulldogs take a 7-point lead. And then Smith will check out for Jake Hilkeman, who checks in.
Bulldogs are picking up, it looks like full court man-to-man now. Nope, not going to trap. Just chew up some clock.
Midland crosses the timeline with McLean. Top of the key, Dolezal. Now Orr, back to Dolezal on the baseline. Shutt picks him up. Now there's Hilkeman with the stop. Passes it across the baseline. Now they reverse it all the way back around here to the near corner. Shot up missed by Strong, and then Shutt trying to grab the rebound. Had his foot on the baseline.
Yeah. Right there was a lot of great blockouts by the Bulldogs where Shutt had an opportunity to snag one. He's close to being all-time leaders in rebounds. I think he only has 17 more to go.
Yeah. 9:30, was that the all-time mark?
9:28, I believe.
Okay, yep. So he was about 18 away coming into this. This shot there by the Warriors. Back here with the Bulldogs. Koulis now right side for 3. Missed it off the back iron. Stubbe all the way out on the left wing with a rebound. He goes right back to the basket. It's under the rim. Now out to Koulis, the cutter. From the top of the key, Zach Koulis puts it in.
Stubbe with the great find. Once again, Bulldogs drive to the paint, pick the ball up, and then the basket cuts away from the ball are really great opportunities. That's going to be a charge.
Into the lane, yep. Yeah. Shutt had the feet set outside that charge arc.
You don't see Shutt take too many charges. Maybe his third in his career.
Maybe.
It's about the only thing he doesn't do. I mean, if I had that derriere, I'd be taking charges all the time. There's a lot of cushion right
pattern
there.
Yeah.
He's been doing some squats. Just take it.
9-point lead here for the Bulldogs. They have the ball back about halfway through this first half. Hayden Frank. Now to Shutt, right wing. Shutt hands it off to Koulis. Koulis, left-hand dribble, gets to the paint. There's to Hilkeman on the baseline. Nice. Hilkeman absorbs the contact, puts it in.
Gets banged. Hilkeman out of Lincoln Southeast High School.
And that
got me all choked up.
Yeah.
Because I said it correctly.
Southeast, not Softeast, as you've been
took it strong,
known
so
to say.
It wasn't Softeast there.
Got a whistle here and a Concordia foul on Hilkeman. was off the ball, I believe, as well. Second team foul for the Bulldogs. And now Frank and Koulis will check out. Bennett and Jacobson check in for Concordia. As Orr gets the inbound, has it here on the right side. Tried to spin around on Stuvey, lost the ball for a second, collected it back in the corner, now gives it out to the wing. Three-pointer missed there by Larson, picked up by Shutt on the rebound. Stuvey now, left side for three. Missed that one. Bulldogs still have not hit a three. They're 0 for 5. Here's Orr all the way to the basket after getting the rebound. Takes it and makes it inside. Jake Orr now with 4. 22-13, Bulldogs. Bennett to Hilkeman. Shutt now on the block. Right side, backing down on Orr. One dribble out to Jacobson. Shutt gets it back.
Nice spin
Spins
move.
around. There it is. That spin move. Pretty lethal.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
Set him up from the right block to the lane and then just drop step to the baseline. High off the window. Played nice and slow, strong. Shutt for 2. Bulldogs back into their half-court man-to-man defense.
Shutt's first points in, a couple games. Orr has the ball here, 10 on the shot clock. Tough spot there with Bennett. Gives it up to Kissinger. Reese on the drive, spins around as he goes up. Hilkeman went up. Caused him to get loose there, make that shot off the glass.
It's great for Jake Hilkeman to make that stop on Reese Kissinger so he couldn't get clear to the lane. But that fadeaway was too lethal. Bennett for 3.
Left side, just off the left side. No good. There's Hilkeman climbing up for the rebound. Back out to Stuvey. Now Hilkeman back in the far corner. It's ball on the floor. Gets to the free throw line. Out to Bennett, left wing. 12 on the shot clock. Jacobson, right side Stuvey. Looking down at Shutt, but gets it back up to Jacobson.
Nice
now they
pass.
lob it into Shutt. He gets taken down to the ground. Foul called on the Warriors here.
Shutt sealed his man because they were fronting him when he was on the right block. Bulldogs swung it from the right wing to the top of the key and just had a nice pinpoint pass. Top of the key down low. Now Bennett's going to enter it on the baseline out of bounds.
The fourth Warrior foul. Inbound to Smith, hand off to Jacobson. Here's the lob up to Smith for the alley-oop. Everybody be careful, all right? We don't want those hard hits to the ground. Missed the alley-oop. Bulldogs back on defense here. Kissinger, baseline drive, puts it in. That's Reese Kissinger there with the bucket, his 4th point.
That's the number one thing he wants to do is get to the basket. And right now, the last couple of times, they're letting Reese get too close to the rim. He had 12 points against the Bulldogs the last time out in January.
Shutt missed the 3 there on the right wing. Rebounded by the Warriors here. Here's Orr taking it all the way.
Yeah, that was a mistake defensively by the Bulldogs. They just gave up on Orr, Jake Orr, 6'2", junior guard out of Omaha Roncalli High School, Omaha, Nebraska.
8-2 run for the Warriors. Bulldogs still up by 5 as Smith dribbles it down to the paint. One-hander with his right hand that time, puts it in. Smith now with 14. Back to a 7-point Concordia lead. Other side corner, Kissinger picks up the dribble. Roselle still on the right side, top of the key. Orr. Now he dribbles in,
Beautiful
spins
move.
around, missed the shot though off the front rim. Bennett got the rebound. Bennett drives. Midland wanted to travel. He
Rebound,
probably did.
Smith.
Smith gets the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Bulldogs back up 9 with 6:58 to go in Great Plains Athletic Conference action here on the campus of Concordia University, Nebraska.
Tristan has 16 of the 28 here for the Bulldogs. Roselle into the corner. Back to Roselle on the block. Kick it out to Kissinger. Three-pointer from the near corner. Missed it. Rebounded by Shutt. He's got a few rebounds already. Getting closer to that. I think that's 5.
Yes.
Smith spins around. Gets it out to Bennett. 18 on the shot clock. Stuvey. Right side Jacobson. Smith gets fouled as he tried to get the ball. There on the right side. He's posting up on Orr. Orr will pick up his first foul. 2 new Bulldogs check in. 1 new Warrior. Maybe 2 new Warriors will check in. Bulldogs will sub out Bennett and Shutt, and they'll bring in Koulis and Gath. No. Gath and Kissinger. That who just came in. Either way, Bulldog ball. Inbound to Smith. Gath now with it. Left side to Stuvey. Back up to Gaff. Lob down to Smith. He gets it on the left side of the basket. I think they were trying for the alley-oop there, but instead he just comes down with the catch and then puts it in.
Kind of got banged up there because you had Doziel, high riser, went up to challenge it, but then just didn't have enough muscle to stop Smith. And there's Doziel underneath, gets a pass underneath and goes right to a reverse lay-in. Bulldogs up 30-21, 5:45 to go here in Friedrich Arena.
Midland's now had 6 different scores in this game. Gath in the far corner, 15 on the shot clock. Kissinger up top to Smith. Smith now driving, spins around. Goodness, you're not stopping him tonight.
Spin cycle.
Not going to happen. Did he get poked in the eye too, or is that?
Probably with his own elbow.
Maybe
he
so.
swung that body around so fast, his elbows just caught up with him and popped him in the face.
He has 20 points. 5:30 to go in the first half. 32-21. Bulldogs in the lead. We're back after this on Max Country and the Concordia Sports Network.
Ash & Ash Company has everything from the latest styles to classics you can't live without, all at an affordable price. Their purpose is to help women of all ages and sizes to find unique pieces that they feel comfortable and confident in, from dresses to outerwear to shoes and shorts. Even check out their local Team Spirit apparel. Find them on Instagram or Facebook at Ash & Ash Co. Locally owned, locally loved Ash & Ash Company. Core Wealth Management is here for your financial goals. They believe process-focused planning, core fundamentals, habits, and discipline done at the highest levels lead to long-term success. If you're looking into retirement planning, wealth management, and risk assessment solutions, see partners and financial advisors Chris Shadle and Luke Tevez at Core Wealth Management. Let them set a personalized financial plan that's driven by your goals and objectives. See Core Wealth Management online at corewealth.nm.com.
32-21, Concordia, 5:30 to go in the first half of this GPAC men's basketball quarterfinal. Winners here go to Saturday's semifinals, and then the following Tuesday will be the championship game. And now out of the timeout, it's here with Midland.
Bulldogs pick up full court, man-to-man. Gaff just about created a Midland turnover, so Bulldogs are going to pick up full court again as Mason Strong is going to bring it across the timeline against Zach Koulis for the Bulldogs.
Or now left wing to Larson. Larson to Roselle at the high post. Left side on Smith. One dribble into the paint. Kick out to Noonan for 3 in the corner. Off the back iron. Roselle tipped the rebound right to Gaff. Bulldogs take it away. Up to
nice
Gaff
pass.
now. Look at that. All that passing, but can't hit the dunk. Good thing Tristan's right there.
Yeah.
And number 22 now has 22 points. That was some
Brooks
lightning
Kissinger,
fast passing right there, too.
Just pinpoint precision passing. Just missed the dunk. Kissinger. There's a steal by Gaff against Roselle. Here we go.
Takes it away. Shot. Just Smith up the court.
How's that not a foul?
I don't know. Smith
got
goes
twisted
flying
up.
into the backboard, the back padding. And Midland got loose there on a fast break. Lays it in with Strong.
The pace of this game really picked up here in the last couple of minutes. Now it slows down into a half court. Hayden Frank, right wing.
It's the 3. Bulldogs still haven't hit one of those yet.
Bulldogs are 0 for 8 from beyond the arc. Collection of players have tried.
Strong now to Noonan. Far corner. Back up top to Orr. Noonan left wing. Roselle with the ball screen. Noonan lost the handle on it. Keeps it though. 9 on the shot clock. Still on Frank. Tries to cross him over. Get to the basket. Lost it, I think, again. Then went up for the shot. It went over the rim and picked up by Smith on the rebound. Now the Bulldogs back with it. Gaff, he'll pull it for 3. Latest one to try one and miss one.
Strong to the basket, teardrop, and gets it to go after bangs it off of the rim a couple of times.
Bulldogs still with a 9-point lead. Gaff here with the basketball. Kissinger One-hand pass down to Smith. Left block
Now
going
double
up.
team.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Smith for 24 now.
Still have 3 minutes to go.
Just a
in the first half.
casual first half for Smith. Now here's the switch. Smith switching off to a guard. Now he gets back onto Doziel. One-on-one.
Spin around inside with the left hand up and good.
It's good patience by Doziel. Right in the lane.
Or Roselle.
Excuse me,
There,
Roselle,
yep.
yes.
He's got 4 now. Smith on the baseline out to Kulis, right side. Now to the left wing. Kissinger catch and shoot. Can he be the first Bulldog to make 3? No. Still a 9-point Bulldog lead, 36-27, 2:28 to play.
The Bulldogs start getting a 3 to go.
Yeah.
This could be a different type of game.
Flash into the paint, and the jump shot no good there by Larson. Rebounded by Kulis. Frank now to Gath. Right side Gath, dribble
Reverse
drive,
lay-in.
reverse. Good.
Timeout, Midland.
2:09 to go in the first half. Gath now with 6 points. Bulldogs up 38-27. Take a quick 30-second timeout, and we're back after this on Max Country and the Concordia Sports Network.
Teammates Mentoring is in need of mentors, especially for students in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Meeting with a student just once a week in school can make a positive impact on their life by providing a sense of hope and helping them reach their full potential. 92% of Teammates Mentors report that they leave their mentoring time in a better mood than when they arrived. So what are you waiting for? Head over to teammates.org today to learn more information about how you can get involved. Join the team. Be a mentor.
38-27, 2:09 to go in the first half. Bulldogs shooting 51% from the field, 18 for 35, but they're 0 for 10 from 3. Kind of been an uncharacteristic start in this first half, offensive-wise for the Bulldogs. We were talking pregame, Devin, about how they've always got off to great starts offensively. It's just been defense that's lacked a little bit. They're holding Midland to 48%. Nothing special going on there, but yeah, the offense a little slow going, especially from the perimeter.
Yeah, from the perimeter, it's really concerning that the Bulldogs haven't been able to hit a wide-open 3 because they've had several of them. There's a steal.
Larson inside and lost, picked up here by Stuvey. Another turnover. That is the 4th of the game for Midland. Bulldogs with the ball here, right side to Kulis. Dribble to the
Nice
baseline.
pass.
There's a pass to the paint to Shutt.
Great hands by Shutt. Just buried his tail end, got low. Got the pass. Nice bounce pass from Zach Kulis off the dribble. Beat his man and had a wide open layup. Just simple footwork.
And Kissinger tried to force a pass down to the paint with 2-or. Fortunately, the Bulldogs, fortunately for Midland, the Bulldogs knocked it out of bounds. So it'll stay with the Warriors. Strong will throw it in. Box set on the inbound here for Midland. Throw it into Jack Cooper, newly into the game. Now on the left wing, here with Larson, right side to Ort. 5 on the shot clock. Larson in the near corner. Gath guarding him. Takes Gath to the basket. Ilkeman coming in with a reach right at the end of that shot clock buzzer. Bailed out the Warriors. And that's the 3rd Concordia team foul. Hilkeman with his 2nd.
I thought Hilkeman timed it just right. He just maybe got a little too much body when he ran through the Midland player. Midland takes the ball out of bounds. It's at top of the key, back to Orr. Little mid-range here against Gath.
Just inside the arc right side. Now under the basket here to Kissinger. Cooper right at the free throw line. Bumps off Hilkeman. No call, and Cooper makes the bucket.
Well, that was physical there. Cooper just lowered his shoulder and put it right in Hilkeman's sternum. Dropped him like a bad habit.
Shutt now gets doubled as he picks up the dribble on the baseline. Jump pass out to Hilkeman at the free throw line. Hilkeman with a little spin around. Can't hit the one-hander there from about 5-6 feet. Warriors here with a rebound. They can close it to a single-digit game. Just 30 seconds to go in the first half. War with the ball. Guarded by Stuvey. Got a 9-second shot game clock difference, or will split all the Bulldogs. Lay it in.
Yeah,
9-point game.
little slow with Shutt getting up there with the help on that ball screen by Cooper. He's a bigger body, so he's going to set nice ball screens. You got to have Shutt closer to help out with Orr when he turns the corner.
5 on the clock here. Shutt to the basket. 3-2. Desperation shot there at the buzzer. And no call. Shutt wanted one, but it's going to be a 9-point Concordia lead after the first half, 40-31 over Midland. Bulldogs shooting 50%. Midland at 51%. Obviously, you said it, you alluded to it. If the three-point shots are falling for Concordia, it's a way different feeling here at the halftime, at where we're at right now at halftime. But I mean, Midland, they're doing some good things here today too. What are the Bulldogs kind of struggling with the Warriors so far? But still, how do the Bulldogs have this 9-point lead?
I don't know. I mean, defensively, the Bulldogs are doing a really good job, have a great game plan. I think the kids are executing. You're holding them to 31. Their best player has 8, and he didn't get 4 of them until the last 5 minutes here on drives. I think it just boils down to just the focus from shooting beyond the arc. I mean, when you're scoring 40 points and go 0 for 10, let's just say they go 3 for 10. That's 49-31.
Yep.
This is a total different game. We're not even really concerned. Right. Now they're within striking distance. The Warriors have done enough to be within striking distance, but I don't really think it was their defense. It was more about the focus from the Bulldog shooters.
So halftime again here, 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. We'll come back after a break here, and we'll continue our halftime coverage next. 40-31 Concordia here on Max Country and the Concordia Sports Network.
Is something absent from your smile? Missing teeth or loose-fitting dentures can make everyday activities uncomfortable or embarrassing. Dental implants could be just the answer you're looking for. Dental implants are a more durable solution than dentures or bridges and can last a lifetime. At Seward Smiles, dental implants are done right in the office, making it as convenient as possible for the patients. Schedule an appointment to learn more about dental implants at Seward Smiles. As independent insurance agents, they do more than just live in your community. They help support it. At Sir and Lichty Insurance Agency, they are proud to support Concordia University. For over 60 years, Sir and Lichty has been your trusted name in insurance. Give them a call at 402-643-2911 or visit them online at sirlichty.com. That's 402-643-2911 or visit them online at sirlichty.com.
Founded in 1937, Beck's is the largest family-owned retail seed company and the third largest seed brand in the U.S. Serving farmers throughout the Midwest and Mid-South, the Beck family is now in its 5th generation of family members who work in the business to honor God and help farmers succeed. Beck's team of employees helps farmers achieve success from generation to generation through authentic customer experiences, product diversity, seed quality, and performance.
Awards Unlimited has everything you need, no matter what the occasion. From signs and banners, trophies and medallions, to something as simple as a name badge. Visit Awards Unlimited at 360 Southwest 27th Street in Lincoln, or give them a call at 402-474-0815. They can also be found online at awardsunlimited.com. Awards Unlimited is a proud sponsor of Concordia Athletics.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all three. And you can count on me, Brock Roth, your local Farm Bureau agent in Lincoln and surrounding communities. Call me today at 402-643-5459 to see how I can protect your family, cars, home, and future.
Tonnages Anesthesia is a supporter of Concordia Athletics. Tonnages provides iovera treatment, a non-invasive, non-medication treatment for pain in the knee and other areas of the body. Call 402-430-2582 today for your pain relief. Go Dawgs!
Bottle Rocket Brewing Company, where they brew great-tasting craft beers in a historic setting with only the finest ingredients. Choose from unique beers like the Juicy Burst IPA, the Bottle Rocket Blonde Ale, the 1868 Small Town Brown Ale, and the Patriotic Peach, plus seasonal beers offering a wide variety of exquisite tastes. Look for their beers across Nebraska in cans or on tap. A family-friendly place where they have event spaces for your special occasions. Connect at BottleRocketBrewing.com or like them on Facebook. Bottle Rocket Brewing Company, a great Nebraska brewer, located in downtown Seward.
Do you need a way to store all of those tools lying around in your garage? Maybe you just need a more efficient way to hide all of the clutter. Call Levrack in Seward today so they can help you with all of your storage needs. They offer strong, durable units that can withhold just about anything. Call Levrack today at 402-875-9456.
Strength, stability, service. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, you can count on all three. And you can count on me, Brock Roth, your local Farm Bureau agent in Lincoln and surrounding communities. Call me today at 402-643-5459 to see how I can protect your family, cars, home, and future.
Don't waste thousands of dollars on confusing communication systems or walkie-talkies when you have the answer right in your pocket. Download the Headset app today, an open multi-channel communication system with just your phone. Try it free for 5 days when you download the Headset app today.
Your Seward Fast Mart is a proud Concordia Bulldogs sponsor. The Seward Fast Mart is there when you need them, with 24-hour pumps to get you filled up and on the road. 4 different levels of car washes to make sure your ride is clean and ready to show off. Go satisfy your hunger with an assortment of foods and snacks inside the store. Plus, they are open nightly until midnight, so you can get that late-night snack. Seward Fast Mart, 1 block south of Runza on 6th Street, a Concordia Bulldog sponsor.
Sandhills Global in Lincoln is hiring. Part-time internships and full-time careers are available in IT, sales, web design, and more. Check out www.sandhills.jobs today. Close your eyes. Now visualize standing on a solid, sturdy foundation. Feel the security of knowing your home is built on reliable footings. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with a basement that withstands the test of time. See yourself in a home built to endure from the ground up. Now, open your eyes and see yourself choosing R&T Poured Walls. Start building your future today with R&T Poured Walls. Located in Pleasantdale, visit them on Facebook at R&T Poured Walls. Ash & Ash Company has everything from the latest styles to classics you can't live without, all at an affordable price. Their purpose is to help women of all ages and sizes to find unique pieces that they feel comfortable and confident in, from dresses to outerwear to shoes and shorts. Even check out their local Team Spirit apparel. Find them on Instagram or Facebook at Ash & Ash Co. Locally owned, locally loved Ash & Ash Company. Core Wealth Management is here for your financial goals. They believe process-focused planning, core fundamentals, habits, and discipline done at the highest levels lead to long-term success. If you're looking into retirement planning, wealth management, and risk assessment solutions, see partners and financial advisors Chris Shadle and Luke Tevez at Core Wealth Management. Let them set a personalized financial plan that's driven by your goals and objectives. See Core Wealth Management online at corewealth.nm.com.
Teammates Mentoring is in need of mentors, especially for students in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Meeting with a student just once a week in school can make a positive impact on their life by providing a sense of hope and helping them reach their full potential. 92% of Teammates Mentors report that they leave their mentoring time in a better mood than when they arrived. So what are you waiting for? Head over to teammates.org today to learn more information about how you can get involved. Join the team. Be a mentor.
Looking for premium, locally raised beef? McLean Beef in York, Nebraska has you covered. From juicy steaks to savory ground beef, roasts, beef sticks, jerky, and more. Shop online at McLeanBeef.com, in-store, or their 24/7 meat vending machines. From their family farm to your family's table, visit McLean Beef today.
Welcome back to Friedrich Arena. We're at the half where the Concordia men's basketball team leads by 9, 40-31 over the Midland Warriors in the GPAC tournament quarterfinals. You got the Bulldog marching band, loud and proud here in Friedrich Arena, as they have been for a lot over the last second semester, really since that started January on. It just adds a little bit more flavor to the atmosphere in the arena when you get the band in town. So love that. But the Bulldogs here shooting 50% from the field in the first half, 19 for 38, 0 for 10 from 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They've got 7 offensive rebounds, which is a pretty good number in that first half. And then they have 8 second chance points as well. They're out-rebounding Midland 21-13 on the boards. And they have 9 first half assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers. They've forced 4 Midland turnovers. And the Bulldogs also have 4 points off of those turnovers. Midland on the other side shooting just a little better than the Bulldogs, 15 of 29 for 51%, and they're 1 for 5 from the three-point line, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. They have 1 offensive rebound, 13 total rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and 4 first-half turnovers. Leading the way for the Warriors is 8 points from Jake Orr. He's 4 for 8 from the field. I think all 8 of his points have came from either at the high post or near the basket. So that's Orr's 8 points, a couple mid-range shots too. Ryan Larson has 5 for Midland, and then 4 apiece for Reese Kissinger, Jeff Roselle III, and Mason Strong. And then they have 2 points from 3 players, Alec Noonan, Nick Dolezal, and Jack Cooper, all off the bench there for the Warriors. Trey McClain, their lone starter, who has not scored yet. Bulldogs led by 24 points from Tristian Smith. What else is there to say about T. Smith? He's 11 of 13 from the field, 5 rebounds, only 1 assist. I guess that's probably a little bit unlike him. He should have about 2 or 3 or 4 assists.
Well, I
right
wouldn't
now.
pass if you can get to the rim every
That's
time
true.
you touch the ball.
100%. But yeah, 24. He's lighting it up and proving unstoppable for the Midland Warriors against the Midland Warriors here in this first half. So he has 24, and then the next Bulldog is 6 points from Elijah Gath. He's 3 for 5 from the field, and then 4 for Noah Shutt. Shutt, though, with 6 rebounds, so he's climbing up, getting closer to that all-time rebounding number here for Concordia. And then 4.6 rebounds, 2 for Jackson Stuvey, 2 for Zach Koulis, and then 2 for Jake Hilkeman. And those are the first half stats here. Thoughts when you see this? I mean, it's hard to not notice what Tristian Smith's doing so far, but anything else sticking out to you?
You know, if I was Coach Erwin, I would come out at halftime and really double team Tristian, maybe triple team. The way the Bulldogs are shooting in the first half, 0 for 10, I would put more pressure on the Bulldogs to hit from the outside, and then single-handedly triple, double, whatever you have to do to stop Smith from getting clear to the rim and score, and then just roll the dice that the Bulldogs aren't going to hit the threes like they were the last 2 games.
Yeah, 0 for 10 are the Bulldogs so far. They were Mount Marty, they were pretty good, I know, and then Doane here the other night, they were pretty good. Unlike them here so far, so good stuff. We do have a score update. The Concordia women's basketball team, they fell to the top seed Dort in the first round of the GPAC tournament, 80-66. Megan Belt went for 17 points up there for the Bulldogs. Raylan Kelty had 10, Abby Kreeser had 9, but the women's team, as they have done every game this season, they fought hard. They stayed in it there in the first half. It was a 1-point game for a long time. Dort looked like, as we're just following the score here, as this game was going on, Dort just pulled away in that second half. They are the number 1 team in the country for a reason. This was a heck of a task for the Bulldog women's team to go up there and try to do. And again, as I said at the beginning there, they've done what they've done each and every game. That was fight hard, just coming up short there to the Dort defenders. Devin, I know you were following along to that a little bit as well. Tough one up there, but what do we think there of that women's team?
Dort's just too powerful offensively and defensively. They do some nice things. They have a lot of depth. They play a lot like what the Bulldogs did when we made those runs of winning 4 GPAC titles, 4 tourney titles, conference tourney titles, and we're 3 of 5 years in the national championship game. So they designed their team, and they got a great coach in Coach Hermsen with how he utilizes players. So that was a tough test up in Sioux Center.
Yep. So the women's team likely, we think, ends their season. Tough one there. You feel for the Bulldogs seniors, Abby, Kendall, Abby Heemstra, Abby Kreeser, all of them. Tough way to end it.
Yeah.
And a little bit unlike what the Bulldog women's team hasn't been in this spot in a while. So
it might be 14 years since we haven't made a national tournament. Knowing Coach Olson, he'll retool.
Absolutely.
He'll really hopefully take a couple 3 days, take maybe a week off, get out of the office, refresh, and really kind of look at the season and the personnel makeup and see if we can rebuild this program up to national prominence.
There's some freshmen and sophomores on that women's team that you are excited about. We're all excited about, and I can't wait to see what they put forward for next season. So we'll come back here. We'll take a break. Concordia men's basketball up by 9, 40-31 at half. Our second half coming up in about 4 minutes from now, but back to another commercial break. Come back here to Friedrich Arena in just a little bit.
Is something absent from your smile? Missing teeth or loose-fitting dentures can make everyday activities uncomfortable or embarrassing. Dental implants could be just the answer you're looking for. Dental implants are a more durable solution than dentures or bridges and can last a lifetime. At Seward Smiles, dental implants are done right in the office, making it as convenient as possible for the patients. Schedule an appointment to learn more about dental implants at Seward Smiles. Stop out and see their great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Sid Dillon in Crete. They proudly carry Chevrolet, Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, and with over 3,500 vehicles at SidDillon.com, you'll be sure to find what you're looking for. As independent insurance agents, they do more than just live in your community. They help support it. At Sir & Lichty Insurance Agency, they are proud to support Concordia University. For over 60 years, Sir & Lichty has been your trusted name in insurance. Give them a call at 402-643-2911 or visit them online at sirlichty.com. That's 402-643-2911 or visit them online at sirlichty.com.
Founded in 1937, Beck's is the largest family-owned retail seed company and the third largest seed brand in the U.S. Serving farmers throughout the Midwest and Mid-South, the Beck family is now in its fifth generation of family members who work in the business to honor God and help farmers succeed. Beck's team of employees helps farmers achieve success from generation to generation through authentic customer experiences, product diversity, seed quality, and performance.
Awards Unlimited has everything you need, no matter what the occasion. From signs and banners, trophies and medallions, to something as simple as a name badge. Visit Awards Unlimited at 360 Southwest 27th Street in Lincoln, or give them a call at 402-474-0815. They can also be found online at awardsunlimited.com. Awards Unlimited is a proud sponsor of Concordia Athletics.
Day number one of the Great Plains Athletic Conference men's postseason basketball tournament, the quarterfinals. Our matchup here in Seward has the Concordia men's basketball team up 40-31 over the Midland Warriors at half. Now let's check some other scores going on around the GPAC. In Orange City, Iowa, the 3-seed Northwestern College Red Raiders lead Briar Cliff 46-37. And then in Sioux City, Iowa, the 4-seed Morningside leads the 5-seed Dakota Wesleyan 44-29. And then one other game is about to tip off in Sioux Center after that Bulldogs women's game against Dort. The Dort men's team is taking on the first round of the tournament against Mount Marty, and that one will start at 8 o'clock here. But right now, all the top seeds, the higher seeds, are leading at half over the lower seeds in the GPAC men's basketball tournament. Now some of the women's basketball scores. Northwestern up 39-38 over Hastings as they're about to start the second half in that women's matchup. And then also Dakota Wesleyan up by 3, 36-33 over Doane in the Corn Palace in women's basketball. Briar Cliff all over Morningside 49-20 in the third quarter up in Sioux City. And then that is all we have there. And then obviously the Dort and Concordia with Dort winning 80-66. So, all right, here we go for the second half in Friedrich Arena. Concordia men up by 9. As Midland will start out the second half with the basketball. Devin, any keys here to the second half you have for the Bulldogs? Oh, I got to turn your mic up. Sorry, go ahead.
Trying to contain me here. Bulldogs just need to shoot with confidence. They're going to have some wide open perimeter shots. You're not going to go 0 for 10, so shoot with confidence, and Midland's going to look to double, I believe. There's a deep three.
For three, no good. Smith up for the rebound.
Let's see what they do. They're going to give it up to Smith to bring it across the timeline. Just go one-on-one.
To the basket, Smith charging his way in there. Good defense by Roselle. Forced the miss, and he got the rebound. Pass up ahead to Strong. Strong inside. There's a cutter on the baseline. Kissinger, and then Stubbe right in the way of the passing lane. Gets the steal.
Nice pass.
Smith bounce pass up ahead to Shutt. Shutt with a shot fake. Goes up off the left side. Makes it. Noah Shutt now with 6.
Well, Smith had that nice assist to get Shutt the ball down low in transition after that steal by Stubbe.
Or Roselle left wing. In the corner. To Kissinger, top of the key. This or right wing. Missed 3 there by Strong.
Whoa.
Rebounded in the corner there by Shutt. Almost lost it.
Gets a rebound. I think it trapped it on the official's chest.
Yeah.
And then dribbled it and picked it up. There's the foul. Coach Lembeck was in the ear of that same official the last time Smith had the ball, and he thought Smith got fouled and missed that lay-in instantly. Foul called. So Bennett's going to be inbounding the ball. Flat 1-4 set. Top of the key, Smith.
Tries to get past Roselle. Does get to the paint.
Here comes the triple team now.
Right.
They're just a little bit slower than what they should be. Smith's going to go to the free throw line. These are only going to be the third and fourth free throws of the game for the Bulldogs. Smith was 2 for 2 in the first half.
Midland, I don't think, has been to the line yet. No, they have. They're 0 for 2.
Yeah, that was
just 4
Roselle.
combined free throws. Now, this is the 5th free throw for both teams today, and Tristian hits it through 25.
I think there's enough contact to get to the free throw line here as this game rolls into the second half. Smith makes them both. Bulldogs pick up full court, man-to-man. Now they're switching. Back to a half court, switching man-to-man.
On left side was Strong. Roselle now to Orr. Still on the perimeter, right side. Orr takes it into the paint, falls to the ground, gets it out to Strong, though, on the wing. Strong back inside. Now Kissinger in the corner. Down to Orr on the block, and he had his foot on the baseline, turned it over.
Timeout, Midland.
Bulldogs lead 44-31. Tristian Smith with 26 points. He's had 4 30-point games this season. If he can get to that here quickly, this will be the first one since that January 11th overtime game against Briarcliff when he had a career-high 37. But 18:20 to go in the second half. Bulldogs up 44-31. Just a quick 30-second timeout that we'll keep right here. It's going for 5 30-point games this year. How many 30-point games did you have? Do you have very many?
No, because I played with some soft East guys that never gave the ball.
They hogged up some of the points. Yeah.
No, I had a lot of high 20s.
Yep.
Maybe 1 or 2 in the 30s.
20, 25.
Well, I got benched
13
with 5 minutes to go, and I had 32. And Coach said after the game, "Did you know you were having such a good game?" I said, "Yeah, I did." And he goes, "Why did I take you out?" Because I wasn't acting right on the court,
there
Coach.
You go. You're celebrating too much after a shot or something.
No, never.
Smith trying to back his way inside, down on Roselle, and Roselle will pick up a foul. Or one of those two. Actually, Roselle will pick up his 4th.
Wow.
So that's big for Midland.
They're going to bring in Cooper for Roselle. Cooper's a big kid. He lays some physical screens. Roselle tried pound for pound to stop Smith underneath all evening and just couldn't. Smith hits the first free throw. Much improved free throw shooter over his career and throughout this season.
Yeah, there was one point, I remember we were in late November and typing out the free throw percentage numbers for Tristian. He was like 47, 45%. He's crawled it up. He's in high 60s now, free throw percentage shooter, but he's been really good over these last couple of weeks from the line. Now he's got 28.
6 for 6 from the line this evening. Cooper in for Roselle, or straight down the pipe and loses it out of bounds. He's saying he got fouled.
But either off his foot or arm there, so Bulldogs will get it back. Coach Irwin trying to state a case there as well.
A couple Midland fans weren't happy with it either, and now we got a stoppage play. I don't know how that happened. It was a volleyball.
Kicked the lid loose,
yeah. A volleyball cover. Where's our facilities man? Assistant AD for facilities. I've never seen that.
Somebody must have, a player must have either stepped on it and it popped up, kicked it.
Even that, you'd think if it gets stepped on, it would pop up every time.
It's replaced. We're back ready to go. Smith there with a spin
team.
around from the free throw line, missed the shot, and it's rebounded by Orr.
Cooper's just a bigger guy, so he's going to makes Smith do some different things. Bulldogs back into half-court man-to-man as Midland just tries to drive.
Larson curled around with a dribble, got to the mid-post, then passed it to Strong, who missed a shot inside. Bulldogs with a rebound.
Oh, no.
Gath way too tough of a pass there.
I wouldn't.
Shutt saves it, and it's back to Gath here on the left wing.
I wouldn't test his ankle like that either. There's a two-dribble
shot.
pull-up from mid-range for Gath. Elijah Gath, 6'4 freshman guard out of Omaha, Nebraska, Miller North High School.
Bulldogs up 48-31, 16:54 to go. In the corner, Larson to Strong, still on the near corner. Top of the key to Kissinger, right side, Jake Orr. It's just inside the arc. Jump shot good for Jake Orr. 47% field goal shooter. Has 10 points now, double digits. Tristan blows by, gets to the basket, 30 for Tristian Smith. His 5th 30-point game of the season.
He just has great body control. Big wide base, knees flexed, elevates.
Or another jumper. Missed that one. Shutt with the rebound. Tosses it across here to Bennett. Bulldogs still haven't made a three, and now they do with big shot B.
Splash. Bulldog basketball. Big shot B. Bradley Bennett out of Elkhorn. Public. No, he's Mount Michael.
Yeah, that's right.
Just want to say public.
No public there.
No.
All inside with Kissinger. Deep three here for Larson.
Big
Swish.
three. Big answer. Bulldogs up 53-36, 15:45 to go here in Friedrich Arena in the first round of the Great Plains Athletic Conference action.
Tristan leading the way with 30 of the Bulldogs' 53 points. No other Concordia player has more than 6. Tristan back in the paint. Here's Gath. He does have 6. Now he has 9.
Bulldog basketball. Kind of makes you want to holler, doesn't it? Go ahead. I'll let you have the honors.
Splash.
I'll let you have the honors next time.
Yeah. Top of the key jumper just inside the arc there for Mason Strong. Bulldogs 56, Midland 38. Tristan to the basket again. Another foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Fouled there by Cooper.
Smith goes to the line. He's going to get 2, and you're going to have special forces coming in. It's going to be for the Bulldogs, Brooks Kissinger, Zach Koulis, and Hayden Frank, man with 2 first names out of Malcolm. He sat out a few games with an injury. Smith misses his first shot. Gath's going to go to the bench. Shutt and Stuvey.
And Frank went 1 for 1 in Yankton in his first action back. Made 1 3 up there. Played limited minutes, but was trying to get back into it. Good to see him on the court. Smith's second free throw. Good.
Frank missed, 6, 7 games?
It was from the wall. He was there for the February 1st game, and Brooks almost got a steal. It will stay with the Warriors, though. What do we just have here? Foul on the Bulldogs. Hayden Frank with a foul.
Interesting.
Yeah,
all right,
Hayden, Hayden missed Northwestern, Hastings, Dakota Wesleyan, and Doane, and was back so he missed 4 games. Henry here for the Warriors. Strong all the way up the court. Got to the basket faster than everybody. On that possession, Mason Strong now with 8 points. Coming off the bench for Midland. Koulis, now Frank. Drives, gets to the block. Out to Bennett, left side. Bennett
nice
down
pass.
to Smith.
And 1.
You bet.
The foul's going to be a tag to Nick Dozier. 6'5 junior forward out of Millard North High School.
You can try a lot of things defensively against Tristian Smith, but it's going to be pretty tough.
He's got 33 in the evening, going for his 34th. Here at the free throw line.
His career high 37. Got that earlier this year back in January against Briar Cliff. Makes the free throw. He's got 34. 20-point Concordia lead, 60-40 over Midland. GPAC tournament semifinals. Bulldogs win this. They're going to host a semifinal game on Saturday. On the right side with Larson. Bounce pass down to the paint.
What?
Oh, everybody left him. Everybody left Nick Dozal, and he lays it up in it.
No. You can't do that on defense. You never leave the ball. Bulldogs
Bulldogs.
overcommitted
Yeah.
3 guys, and then they all 3 left. Brooks Kissinger leaves it short from 3.
Smith tried to track the rebound down in the corner, but picked up by Dolzal.
Bulldogs up 18, 60-42, 14:05 to go. Nice pass to
Another entry
Dozal.
down to Dozal, missed it, tipped around, still has the rebound, then Frank right there with a strip away. Comes Hayden Frank,
Nice pass.
up the court, Brad Bennett lays it in.
Yes, great diagonal pass. Bulldog faithful get excited as the Bulldogs take a 20-point lead. Here's a turnover.
Bennett
No,
with
they're going to call a
5.
foul.
Yeah, on Kissinger. That bench
Interesting.
was on their feet, ready to erupt. But Brooks will pick up his second foul.
Starting to wake up Friedrich Arena a little bit with the action here as the pace of the game picks up.
Ray McLean. Guarded by Kulis. Gets past Kulis. Too strong of a pass into the paint. Tipped by Midland. Picked off here by Kissinger up the court.
Kissinger gets a lay-in against Jake Orr after that steal.
First bucket for Brooks today.
Here comes Reese.
And nope, that's Larson.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Larson there gets
I want
fouled.
to say Reese.
They're close. Number 12, number 2, and
Yeah.
they had the same haircut and all of that. So
Same
makes
dribble
sense.
drive style.
Right. And Larson gets fouled by Tristan, his first foul. First free throw no good for an 84% free throw shooter, Ryan Larson. McLean will check out. Mason Strong back in for the Warriors. One more free throw, Larson good. 64-43, 13-14 left in the second.
Midland has Strong, Orr, Noonan, Dozal, and Kissinger on the floor for the Warriors.
Smith. To Kissinger, back to Smith on the baseline. Here's a pass up to Bennett, left side. In and out on the 3, Orr with a one-handed rebound. 12:55 to go in the second quarter. Orr goes to the basket, coast to coast. Can't hit the shot, but he gets fouled. And it'll be free throws for Jake Orr. 6'2 junior. Had a season-high 33. He lit up Friedrich Arena the last time he played in this gym. He was 12 of 21 from the field and 3 for 4 from the three-point line. Had his season-high 33. Misses that first free throw.
Jackson Stuvey and Jake Hilkeman in the game for Bradley Bennett and Tristian Smith. Smith checks out of the game with 34 points, just 3 shy of his career high.
Orr makes the second free throw for Midland. Orr now with 11, leading the way for the Warriors.
Brooks Kissinger for the Bulldogs has the ball, top of the key. He has 3 fouls on the evening.
Hilkeman, handoff Kulis. Zach Kulis crossing over to the basket, got swatted away by Dozal. Tough one there for Kulis. Now the other way, Midland working all the way to the basket with Jake Orr. 13 now for Orr. Kissinger for the Bulldogs, right side. Left wing here to Stuvey, guarded by Kissinger, Reese Kissinger. Now it's Brooks Kissinger inside. Oh, a little behind the back there. Tough shot, but he hit it off the glass.
Drove to the lane, got to the middle, drop step, shot it over the top of his head off the window. Something you don't see every day.
Pretty good shot there.
Yeah.
Good control.
Nice use of the window.
There's
There's a
Dozal.
steal.
Kulis pokes it away from behind.
Kulis.
Here's Kulis running the court. Lays it in. Zach Kulis.
Bulldogs up
Nice take.
68-46, 11:42 to go in the game here. First round of the GPAC postseason tournament.
Dozal has had some nice minutes here. Good collection on that shot. 6 points for him, and the Bulldogs will turn it over here. Kissinger with the ball on the left wing. Off his foot, out of bounds.
Bulldogs are getting caught up more in dribbling as soon as they get it instead of having a pure motion of player cutting and passing. It's pretty easy to defend when you know somebody brings the ball across the timeline and just sets themselves up for a dribble drive to the basket.
There's one right there
defense
for Strong.
This is getting to be more like a pickup game.
Right. Not a lot of offense and sets. Bulldogs here with Frank. Gets it to the high post. Now Stuvey will try to take it in. Back out to Kissinger. 15 on the shot clock. Brooks lost it.
AAU
Jake
crossover in front of him. Jake Orr with the dunk shot.
Wide open to the basket. Orr now with 15. Still a 16-point Concordia lead. Hilkeman now on the right side, or left side. Now to Frank.
Midland's got a little more juice right now. They just seem to have more energy. Gotten a couple of steals, some lay-ins. We kind of have an unorthodox lineup in for the Bulldogs.
Deep three for Hayden Frank. Leaves it short. Roselle with a rebound for the Warriors. Or now going to go all the way to the basket. Left it short off the rim. Kissinger with a rebound as he was falling down. Stuvey now to Frank. Bounce pass to Kulis. Kulis to the block. Picks up the dribble. Diagonal out to Kissinger. Now it's Stuvey. Top of the key, no good. Frank with an offensive rebound.
Nice
out to
pass.
Stuvey. He goes to the basket on the dribble drive and lays it in. Bulldogs will call a quick timeout here. We'll take one as well. 10 minutes to go in the second half. Concordia 70, Midland 52. GPAC Tournament Quarterfinals here on Max Country and the Concordia Sports Network.
Bottle Rocket Brewing Company, where they brew great tasting craft beers in a historic setting with only the finest ingredients. Choose from unique beers like the Juicy Burst IPA, the Bottle Rocket Blonde Ale, the 1868 Small Town Brown Ale, and the Patriotic Peach, plus seasonal beers offering a wide variety of exquisite tastes. Look for their beers across Nebraska in cans or on tap. A family-friendly place where they have event spaces for your special occasions. Connect at bottlerocketbrewing.com or like them on Facebook. Bottle Rocket Brewing Company, a great Nebraska brewer, located in downtown Seward.
Zabka Purdue Funeral Home is celebrating 150 years of caring service. They are proud to offer 2 locations in Seward and Dwight, Nebraska. Zabka Purdue Funeral Home is honored to support Concordia University. Go Bulldogs! The average retirement today is 20 years. That's a long time. Are you ready? At Bob Benny Wealth Management, they help protect your retirement savings. Call today for a free retirement analysis or visit bobbenny.com and secure your future.
18-point Concordia men's basketball lead. 10 minutes to go here in the second half. Bulldogs led by 34 points from Tristian Smith, and Tristan back out on the court here. He's 3 points away from his career high at 37. And it will be Midland ball coming out of the timeout. Midland has Noonan or Reese Kissinger, Brian Larson, and Jeffrey Roselle III out there. The Bulldogs will have Zach Kulis, Jackson Stuvey, Jake Hilkeman, Elijah Gath, and Tristan Smith. Or up the court. Works it down to the right side. Down to the basket. Count it. And the foul for Jake Orr. And he's got 17. Foul goes on. Would be Stuvey with his first. And Orr's been pretty unstoppable so far here for the Warriors. One more free throw at the line. Up and good. 15-point Concordia lead. 9:48 to go.
Bulldogs have Stuvey, Gath, Smith, Hilkeman, and Kulis in the game. Here comes a double team from
Smith
the weak
back
side.
in, and he missed that shot, left it short. They're on the right side lane line. Or with the rebound. Or jump shot just inside the arc. Missed it off the left side of the rim. Ball rebounded by Noonan. He goes back up. Bounce off the rim. And we're going to count the shot.
Yep.
Offensive. We're going to say
defensive goaltending.
It was still bouncing on the rim there. It took about 3 or 4 bounces. Tristan was trying to go up for the rebound. And so, they'll call that goaltending now. 13-point game. Gath to Hilkeman. Now Tristan. Left elbow. Down to Hilkeman. Hilkeman under the basket. Puts it in. I thought he was going to throw that down. Probably could he just tossed it in there. Get the points.
I don't think he has the spring-loaded legs like Smith
yet.
does.
Yeah.
Not yet. He's going to have to stay in the weight room a little bit.
Catch and shoot three there for Larson. Hits
Deep
it.
three. Bulldogs only up 12 now, 72-60. 8:47 to go. Midland has life. It's a 9-point game at halftime.
Tristian on Orr. There's the double, and then he tosses it down to Gath, closer to the basket. Will be a foul called first on Midland, on Jake Orr, his second foul.
So we got Bradley Bennett checking in for Jake Hilkeman. Zach Kulis will enter the ball once again, a 1-4. Baseline out of bounds. Here
Tristian.
comes the double team. Shoots over the double team. When you double with 6'2 guys, Tristian can just elevate, especially when he's 8 to 12 feet away from the basket. It doesn't matter. He can elevate straight up and hit that. Midland probably should think about getting Roselle back in the game, even though he has 4 fouls.
That's the thing. Here's a pass to the corner. Reese Kissinger up for 3.
Oh.
Wow, it was tipped by a couple Bulldogs right onto the basket. Who's that? Dolzal? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they tipped it right to him. He had a couple shots at it. Made it off the second tip-in, or third tip-in. Ball back to the Bulldogs here. Tristian, left wing, Kulis. Thought about the shot. Now he gives it to Stuvey in the corner. Stuvey, pass back to Kulis. Now Smith, left wing, out on the perimeter. Drives right hand, spins around, goes up with a shot, and it rolls in. Tristian with a career-high 38 here tonight.
Little George Gervin finger roll. Got up there. Did you see that ball spin around? How he just kind of flicked it? That was definitely George Gervin with the butterfly collar.
Or jump shot missed. Smith up with a rebound. That's his 8th rebound. 38 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Kulis.
You got the honors.
Splash. Bulldog basketball.
The Kulis Jr. in Seward, Nebraska right now. Zach Kulis out of Omaha, Nebraska. Oh,
man. Had Tristian have had an open lane of the basket there, rim might have came down. Yeah. But that'll be a foul called on Tristian first with that reach. Timeout on the court here. 7:04 to go in the second half. Tristian with a career-high 38 points, the most points put up by a Bulldog since it was the GPAC quarter in 23, right? When Noah put up 38.
Was it quarter or semifinals? I think we went to Jamestown right after that.
Right. So it was the quarters. Yeah. That was a quarterfinal up in Orange City, 23. February 23, when Noah had, I have it on here. I don't know why I didn't just look at it. Yeah, 38 versus Northwestern, 9 threes, 18 rebounds against the Red Raiders. That was the 2023
That's kind of a
GPAC
good game.
quarterfinals. So, timeout on the court here. We'll keep this one. It was a full timeout as well. Let's. Were you pulling up a score schedule?
You want me to? I mean, you think we have some people to help us out here.
I've got it. So
beep into our ear.
We have Northwestern men's basketball. They're up 69-49 over Briar Cliff with about 10 minutes to go. Also men's basketball, Morningside up by 20 over Dakota Wesleyan. And then it's early in Sioux Center, but Dort leads Mount Marty 12-10 in the first half. So right now, all the higher seeds are winning. So for the better seeds, lower seeds, I should say. Larson here for 3, missed it for the Warriors. And it'll stay a 17-point game. Bulldogs back with the ball. So obviously, if this score with Concordia holds and the Northwestern game holds, matchup on Saturday will be the Red Raiders against the Bulldogs for the GPAC semifinals. Tristian going for 40, spun around, fell to the ground, and he traveled.
Midland brings back Roselle. He's got 4 fouls. I thought they were going to dip into him a little bit once they got close. There's a steal.
Stuvey.
The dunk shot.
Down Jackson.
Bring the beef. Jackson beef Stuvey.
He's got 6.
6'4" sophomore forward out of Papillion, Nebraska.
Led the Bulldogs against Midland the last time they played in early February.
Yeah, I don't think he missed a shot.
No. Roselle there, slipping to the basket. Good control down there by the sophomore. Top of the key, Bennett, left wing to Kulis. Tristan coming on the ball screen for Bennett, and it just dribbles to the right, makes the three.
Splash. Bulldog basketball. Big shot B. 6'1" senior guard out of Elkhorn, Nebraska.
20-point Concordia lead, 5:45 to go. Roselle, three in the corner.
Got it.
Easy one there.
That rest helped him. He's got 5 quick ones that are coming off the bench.
Gath jump shot right at the free throw line. No good. Tristan with the offensive board. No shot. He made it, but they're going to say the foul happened on the floor on Roselle, and he is done.
He's done. Roselle's a 6'6" sophomore forward out of Gretna, Nebraska. Prepped at Gretna High School. They're going to bring Doziel in for Roselle. Doziel's a 6'5" junior forward out of Omaha, Nebraska. Millard North High School. Doziel averages almost 4 points, 2.2 rebounds.
That was also the 7th Warriors team foul, so Tristan here at the line for a 1-on-1. First one left it short. Just try to get to 40. Who knows how much longer he'll play here. We'll see if he can do it. Left elbow with Doziel. He'll spin around on Smith. Tristan, the ball got poked out of bounds. Doziel last to touch it.
Yeah,
I was going to say Tristan almost got a taste of his own medicine right there with the guy spinning right around in front of him, but Doziel lost it, turned over.
Midland's picking up full court on Hayden Frank.
Frank gets into the paint, back out to Smith on the wing. Bennett to Frank for 3, rattles it in.
Bulldog basketball. Hayden Frank, the man with 2 first names. Out of Malcolm, Nebraska. Here comes Midland. Horn hits it to Reese. Kissinger misses wide right. Bulldogs with the rebound.
Concordia here with the ball. Stuvey, left wing, here to Smith. Drives down, spins around, goes up. There's 40.
And he took a couple of Midland Warriors with him.
4:24 to go. Orr with a step-back 3. Left side, no good. Kulas with a rebound.
Leak
Toss
out.
up ahead.
Big
There's
shot, B,
Bennett.
stay in.
And then the pass to Smith.
And a dunk shot.
Not a reverse dunk.
Just a reverse dunk shot. He's still got energy. Still got a little spring in those legs for 42.
He almost has half of the Bulldogs' points, and Concordia has 91. He almost has half of them.
Now he's resting on defense so he can come down here and score on offense. I see what he's doing now. How dare him.
Doziel gets the offensive rebound. And
Bulldogs up 91-69 in Friedrich Arena.
Tristan's legendary game here in the quarterfinals. So Stuvey with a shot fake. Now to the right side, Bennett with a shot fake. He'll get to the paint. Smith now on the block. Spins around, steps through, makes it off the glass, 44.
Too many deltoids, biceps, and triceps as the Bulldogs extend the lead.
Corner here. Now left wing, Larson.
Do you ever have any of that?
Any what?
Trifecta, deltoids, triceps, and biceps?
Unfortunately, no. Here's an airball shot rebounded by Orr. Maybe, there may have been like one time, but that was it. For a couple months.
Nice.
Frank here on the drive.
High
and with 2 first names. Hayden Frank.
Man with 2 first names. You knew he'd wake up. He's just going to go by one of them. And he gives up a foul and one. Come on.
You know, if it was the other way, if it was like Frank Hayden, that sounds like some kind of legendary 1950s Minnesota Golden Gopher bat, you know, like Frank Hayden, like something like that. What is Frank Hayden sound?
I don't know. It reminds me of that old coach for the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Hayden Fry, right?
Hayden
like
Fry,
that.
Hayden Frank.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stuvey checks out for the
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
Hot sauce, I guess, but he's going to have to pick up his game a little bit.
That's right.
Like that spicy stuff on about everything.
Second free throw good there for the Warriors. Bulldogs up by 21, 95-74.
2:45 to go in this first round action of the GPAC postseason tournament.
Tristan, 44 points, goes up for a shot, missed that one. He's 18 now, 18 of 24 from the field. Under the basket, Noonan with a shot. And he makes it. Timeout called here by Coach Irwin. 2:22 to go in the ball game. 95-76, Concordia with the lead. Wrap this one up when we come back here on Max Country and the Concordia Sports Network.
Your Seward Fast Mart is a proud Concordia Bulldogs sponsor. The Seward Fast Mart is there when you need them, with 24-hour pumps to get you filled up and on the road. 4 different levels of car washes to make sure your ride is clean and ready to show off. Go satisfy your hunger with an assortment of foods and snacks inside the store. Plus, they are open nightly until midnight, so you can get that late-night snack. Seward Fast Mart, 1 block south of Runza on 6th Street, a Concordia Bulldog sponsor.
Close your eyes. Now visualize standing on a solid, sturdy foundation. Feel the security of knowing your home is built on reliable footings. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with a basement that withstands the test of time. See yourself in a home built to endure from the ground up. Now, open your eyes and see yourself choosing R&T Poured Walls. Start building your future today with R&T Poured Walls. Located in Pleasantdale, visit them on Facebook at R&T Poured Walls.
95-76 with 2:22 to go. Bulldog band bringing the cowbell.
You got to have more cowbell when you're in Nebraska.
Cowbell's a great instrument.
I think I could play it.
Just all wrist action, right? Just pure wrist action.
It's one drumstick and a cowbell.
Brooks with the turnover. He was looking down at Smith, trying to get it to Tristian. Turned over here, back to the Warriors. Under the basket, that is Noah Sandboth. And he'll miss it. Sandbothi, pardon. Sandbothi.
I like that
there
name.
At the basket. He'll go to the free throw line. Council Bluffs, Iowa native, went to Abraham Lincoln High School. Senior here for the Warriors. Nice first one there. Doesn't take a lot of free throws on the season. He's just a 20% free throw shooter. Brad Bennett will check out for the Bulldogs. Second free throw. Missed. And Midland gets the rebound. Tristian let go of a defensive rebound and a banked in 3 there for Isaiah Smith off the bench.
6'2" junior guard out of Aurora, Illinois. Elgin Community College triple team.
On his way to the basket.
You gotta think that you scored over 40. People are running at you from all angles.
Gets the ball poked loose. It'll stay here with the Bulldogs based on out-of-bounds play. Tristian with the ball in the corner. Spins around, another one inside. He gets fouled on the way up. Back to the free throw line.
Brayson Mueller's in the game for the Bulldogs, along with Zach Koulis, Brooks Kissinger, Hayden Frank. Brayson Mueller is out of Norris, Nebraska. Firth, Nebraska, Norris High School. 6'5" senior forward.
It's 45 now for Tristian Smith. If you're curious, the all-time program record is 47 by John Ziegler.
Well,
do you know what year that was off the top of your head?
No.
It's somewhere in the 04,
05
range.
Yeah.
And Tristian makes the second one. He's got 46. Still a minute 44 to go. Think he wants it?
I think he's been trying for it, or Coach Limback unleashed the reins. He's the only one that can stop him tonight.
Yeah. Kissinger.
And maybe 3 or 4 Midland
Reese
guys.
missed it. There's a double-double now for Smith. His 10th rebound. Here he comes up the court. Crosses over. Gets into the paint. Wild shot. Couldn't get it off the glass. Offensive rebound. Here's Mueller. He'll dunk
with
it.
a big dunk.
Brayson.
Chin up. Somehow I thought Smith's wild layup was going to get in there.
I thought so, too.
Just tipped out to Hayden Frank, and he passed it underneath to Brayson Mueller.
Drive in here, kick out, actually.
Don't get in his way.
Jack Cooper, one-hander up and in. 99-81, timeout just for a substitution for Midland. 54 seconds to go. Tristian staying in the game. He's going to, I mean, you know, when he gets the ball, right, he's got one thing in mind. He's going right toward the basket.
I think it would be best if he just gave the ball up and posted. But they're just going to let him dribble it up against 5 guys because Midland's not going to want to let him get the record.
Here it is.
He got it. As he trucked a young man, and now there's a timeout just for the substitution.
What an unbelievable performance from Tristian Smith. A school record 48 for the Bulldogs. 19 of 26 from the field, 10 of 12 from the free throw line. He had a double-double too, 10 rebounds. He was a man on a mission tonight.
He was cut loose, that's for sure. Now you got to get an ice bath, cool him down.
And what's cool about this Bulldog team is you have Noah, all-time points record scorer. That's his stamp on this program, and for at least a little while.
He might be number one in rebounding if we can keep this train on the tracks.
But now Tristian, he's going to have the single-game scoring record. Maybe for a little while. He might break it later this year. Who knows? Shot there, final 20 seconds, missed by the Warriors. Another miss. Bulldogs with a rebound. They're going to beat Midland by 20. And a career high, a school record, 48 for Tristian Smith out of Elizabeth, Colorado. Senior here for the Bulldogs. What a game for him. And the Bulldogs move on. They're going to take on the GPAC semifinals. Devin will be back here in Friedrich Arena Saturday afternoon.
3 o'clock.
Love it.
Tip time.
Anything else stand out in this game to you other than number 22 for the Bulldogs?
Well, we're going to go beyond the Smith boy, but what really stood out is how the Bulldogs struggled from beyond the arc. They end up 5 for 19, shooting 26%. And the reason why that kind of stands out is that they've been shooting so well the last couple of weeks. And then the unselfishness of the entire rest of the team, because they all knew what Tristian Smith was up against and what he was trying to do, and they just kept feeding the ball. You don't see a lot of guys that will be willing to keep giving that ball up and stand back.
Or that can handle that much attention with the other team.
And
can
then,
handle all of that. Right.
So, I mean, the Bulldogs, I do believe Smith is going to be the lone man that comes rings the victory bell, and he does. There it is.